Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well today on this fine Tuesday. I'm going to cut to the chase today. I sent my mom out in the ambulance today, which isn't anything unusual for here. But I will tell you, I've been in the healthcare field myself. Back in the day, that's what I used to do. So I understand sometimes the frustrations and all the things that come with that. I understand all those things all too well. I really do. There's just so much to it on all different ends because there's so many different fields in the medical field and so on. But I will say, she's been having some issues for the last week and a half. I've been trying to get her to go. Last week I called the doctor's office, and nowadays, you can't really get a hold of your doctor anymore or a nurse. You get sent through an office where people answer your phone and they schedule and they do all the things. And that's who you're speaking to before you even get a chance to speak to someone or even get a message to have someone from your office to call you. And I did that, and the woman that I spoke to just made it absolutely difficult to even continue the conversation with her anymore. She was not very pleasant to me. And eventually I just hung up the phone. She just would not send that message to just have them call. Just have them call. We have questions. My mom would like to speak to them. I'd like to speak to them. She just made it very difficult. So they never knew we even called. So I continued because I take care of my mom. I continued to keep an eye on her and do all the things necessary to make sure that she's safe and doing okay. She did not want to go to the hospital. No matter how many times I put it out there, she didn't want to go. Well, finally, today, the scheduler that I spoke to, she got a message to the office, and they called us. They wanted my mom to go to the hospital. I called 911, and I'm explaining to the gentleman that I'm talking to what the key complaint was, and as I was doing it, he's like, stop, no, I just what is the key complaint? And I'm just like, I'm trying to tell you what the key complaint is. And so after that, I was kind of a little bit short with the guy because what else am I, right? Again, maybe he had a bad day. Maybe Miss Lady Scheduler the other day had a bad day. I don't know, but that leaves a person feeling like they don't want to call these places anymore because they're not looking to be attacked. They're not looking to be yelled at. They're not looking to be spoken to in any particular way. And in no way, shape, or form is this about me. I'm not making this about me. I just want to simply say, if there are any schedulers out there or any personnel that answer the phones, for 911 dispatch, I understand you're under pressure. I do. I understand that it's tough. The days are long. You're talking to so many people, and a lot of those people are probably not kind to you. Right? Yep. I understand that not everybody's life is easy. I understand that you're probably tired. You're probably tired of. I've been there. But please, just remember that there's that person that's calling you. that's not going to be rude to you. That's not going to be difficult. They just need your help, and they're just trying to get help. And no matter how fed up you are, how tired you are, how much you've had enough of, how much you've heard enough of, whatever have you, I understand. But please, just, we all got to try to keep it together. Everybody's having tough times on different levels and whatnot, or whatever have you. Just, I get it. But we all just have to try to stop and listen and try to be kind to one another. It is getting tougher and tougher. I know this, and I know you know this. But we're just trying to get help. And I appreciate all of you. My mom appreciates all of you. And we're really sorry that you get put through the ringer, and you know, your jobs are definitely trying. She was in the healthcare field to a degree too, so she also gets it. I'm just putting it out there. We all just have to please try to be good to one another, and try to be particularly patient. I know it's really hard to find patience nowadays. Really hard. God, is it hard. I just put a post on the other day about, having a really hard time finding patience today. But, I did. I went and I took a couple, I did a breather. Like a 3-minute breather. I remembered, I can't be this snarling, dragging lady because of people and stuff and things, and can't do that. It's not fair to people. It's not fair to myself. It's not fair to be taking, that piece away from yourself, right? We gotta catch ourselves and not allow our peace to be just bothered. To be, I can't even think of, I'm just so flustered today. I just can't even think of the word I'm trying to find. Anyhow, we appreciate you. To those of you who are watching this, I just needed to share this, real life stuff, right? It can't always be sunshine and rainbows. We all have days, and today is just one of my days. If you want to share, what kind of day you're having, maybe a memory or a time that you've dealt with something like this and how it made you feel, or maybe what you did, to make things, I don't want to say better, but just different. Throw them in the comments. I'll chat back and forth with you about it, Everybody's witnessed or have been through situations like this, I'm sure. Maybe it's happened to you today, and, you just need to vent about it. I'm here to listen. And I thank you for listening, and I thank you for joining me, and I thank you for taking your time out for me. I do. Thank you. And I guess I'm going to try to cook dinner now and think about what the next step is, or maybe not. Maybe just ride the wave. Lately I've been doing more of the ride the wave instead of the planning and thinking. It's really not a bad train. So I guess this is Alice over and out. And I look forward to hearing from you. And thanks again. Thanks again for taking the time to listen to me. And I will be chatting with you again. Bye.